How do you feel being your age? Obviously, I know you get asked this a lot, but like,
Yeah.
is it a big factor for you or not really? And obviously, we know that Stipe's 37, and you're 41. I mean, it's not a crazy difference, but there is a little difference. Do you think that's a factor at
Yeah.
all? And how are you doing this at 41 years old, bro?
Well, first off, 2018, I fought 3 times at
Yeah, I
39.
know. That's what
Like,
I'm
I couldn't do that
saying.
now. I couldn't fight 3 times at
Yeah,
41 years old, but I can train for a fight, you know. I think um, it was tough. Like I said in the beginning, it was difficult in the beginning, but we continued to grind through it. And the reality is, I'm not fighting some 28, 29-year-old kid.
right.
Like you said, Stipe is 38 years old himself. So, we're both up there, but the reality is, you have two guys that have a common goal and are going to fight to the end to try to accomplish that. I, you know, I've learned that age is what you make it. If you think I'm too old for this, I can't do it, you won't be able to do it.
Right.
I don't feel like anything's diminished. My speed is still there. My reflexes are as good as they've ever been. My ability to train, and now my body has held up during this training camp better than it has for a long time. So I believe all those things have factored into me feeling pretty good and confident going into this fight against Miocic. It's what you make it, though, Mike. It's what you make it, and knowing how to prepare, and knowing and having confidence in the fact that I can rely on my experience
Right.
when I step into the octagon. And reality is, I've been only fighting for about 10 years now. So it's not like I've been in the game super long and have taken a ton of damage.
Right. No, absolutely. And I don't want you to give anything away about this fight except just what your idea of how you would like to win the fight. But I told Javier this, and I truly feel this way, man. And I might just be crazy biased because I love you, but man, I honestly truly feel that like if you fought to win, if you were one of those fighters that fought to win, like to go out there and grind, use your wrestling, use what you had to do just to get a win only, and not be a fighter so much, and not be exciting, and not try to beat people at their own game. I told Hav, in my opinion, it is my opinion, you would have never lost a fight. I don't think there's any person on the planet that would have beat you. I think you have that fighter mentality, and you go out there and you fight, and you want to throw punches, and you want to do new things, and you want to do things out of your area. You knocked out Stipe. You want to do things that are outside your area, and that's exciting and it's awesome, and you get away with it so much. And I think that's the only reason you've ever been susceptible to getting any kind of advantage on you. And so going into this fight, do you have a specific, I mean, obviously not without giving a game plan, but do you have a specific way, ideally, that you would like to see this fight finished that's going to make it better?
Mike, I just want to win.
Just get
Reality
the
is, I
win.
just want to win. I want to fight to my potential. In this last fight, I don't think I fought to my potential. I think that I fought okay at times, but I didn't fight to my potential. I just want to go out there and give the representation of who I am to the fullest extent. That's it. Like, I don't want to be a shell of myself in there. I want to go fight. I want to go fight as I fought over the course of these 25 fights in my career. So, and ultimately, that's what matters to me. I do believe that those guys that have gotten wins over me, those guys are some of the most talented people you'll ever find in the world. And they got the job done. So hats off to them. But the reality is, like, I want to go beat Daniel Cormier. And if I can go beat Daniel Cormier, I'm going to beat just about anybody. And
Yeah.
I believe that on August 15th, when I go out there and I fight my fight, and I'm in the moment for 25 minutes, I'll beat Stipe Miocic. I just
Yes.
think that skill for skill, I'm better than him.